Hey, so you got Jared and Shane here today to talk a little car market action, specifically around Dodge. Because right now, whether you're listening to Car Edge or some of the other big YouTubers, they're kind of saying maybe the market's shifted and now's a good time to buy.
Yeah, I'm not so sure, Jared.
So right now, we thought this is a great way for us to kind of scan the market is instead of going and doing a lot walk on one or two lots, let's look around because I'm with you, Shane. I'm not so sure that this is a really great time to buy. And I know you've been looking at some of the higher end Dodge cars. What are you seeing there?
Yeah, it's frustrating. You and I have chatted so much about this. What's frustrating is we think that with time that the prices would come down and as inventory comes back, but then you sort of counter that with, okay, they discontinued these in 2023 and these dealerships, these probably greedy dealerships are hanging on to these, and it's created this conundrum of, okay, well, as the supply dwindles, instead of the prices going down and people are trying to liquidate, they become more rare. And so prices just remain high. And so I keep hearing this, oh, it's a great time to buy a Dodge. It's a great time to buy a Scat Pack or whatever. I don't see that. So you and I were going to do a quick market search.
You want me to pull some stuff up right now?
Let's pull some stuff up. Yeah.
So I've got and I don't know if we'll go through all of them, but I picked 4 dealerships that are really kind of I guess you'd call them Bay Area or Greater Bay Area dealerships. Yeah. And I think what's really interesting is one, the disparity between the dealerships, which tells me there's still a lot of greed. They're hanging on to stuff, right? Because some of them are giving pretty good discounts. Some of them are not so good. Now, this really, if you're looking for a GT or an SXT or even an RT, there might be some value there. But to your point, I'm not seeing it on the Scat Packs and stuff like this. So let me share the first one. Let's look at
one. I just want to say one thing about that. The problem I have with the disparity is anybody can, in today's digital world, can type in within a 50-mile or 100-mile radius and quickly shop and see this $10,000 to $12,000.
Yes,
they're hideous. Why would they do that? It's not like the old times where you have to call up and say, "Hey, give me a price." I can now go.
That's a great point.
Check it off my list, and hone in on those that are.
It's such a good point, Shane, because and thank you for clarifying that, because we were talking about this. I said, can't these dealers open a browser and look?
Yes.
What is the deal here? Look at these chat bots that pop up. I'm glad I can get rid of this BS. Like, why is this chat? Get out of here. All right, so I'm going to share my screen, Shane. That's a really good point. It's like, and that's why I don't understand the disparity and why I'm not believing in this market just yet, unless you shop well and you're looking for the right trim, because maybe there is some deals in the right trim. Okay, so
hey, Jared, hold on.
This dealership.
Hold on. Before you share, well, you've got them up now. Can you share with the GTC channel when you originally bought that Challenger, how much you paid, just for reference? And that was just what, 2019?
Great point. So yeah, I've never told that story. It was 2018, the fall of 2018. In fact, I know when it was, right before the Thanksgiving weekend. And you and I have been following this stuff for a while, right? And I was looking at my next car over my Pontiac G8, and I was obsessed as well with these Hemis and everything. So I went down there and went back and forth, arm wrestled with them over the price. And I walked out with a white narrow body Challenger Scat Pack automatic, cloth seats. It was a basic trim. And I was really nervous then at that point, because I was buying an additional car that seemed kind of silly or whatever. And I paid $33,000 for that car.
Oh my God, for a Challenger
Scat Pack. Yeah, brand new. And I drove it home. And once I drove it off the lot and drove it, because I bought it in Gilroy, which is about 30 minutes. The drive home, I was not loving the seats and stuff and the experience. And I was also just super nervous about this purchase that I made that seemed really frivolous at the time. And I was like, I just had second thoughts. I ended up returning it like right after the Thanksgiving break.
Unreal. Yeah. $33,000 with discount, and they were begging you. They gave you
Oh yeah,
off, 10 grand off. Now
they were all over me to take that car, and 33 grand. I mean, it seemed like I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I should have just kept it. It's so stupid. Okay.
Well, I similar with you. Remember, I went to
Yes.
Lodi and tried to trade in my Chevy SS, and it was like 40 grand out the door for a Charger. Yeah. All right.
I
Let's
remember that. I remember that. So if we look here, this is the dealership, Shane, that you and I went to, and I ended up ordering my RT for 50 grand, by the way. And I did not take that because I ended up getting a different car, right? But if you look at this, can you see this okay?
I can. Are we going to filter, or are you going to just show what the SX?
I'm just showing. So what I've done here is if you look at it, it's like I just selected all the Chargers and Challengers that they have online. And what's really interesting is they're being very aggressive right now. This is Normandin right by us, who typically they're not. They've had some really hideous markups on their car. But look, 4,700 dealer discount, 4,400, 3,500. Now this is SXT, GT, SXT. Here's a Charger GT, dealer discount of over $8,000. Now, this is in addition to the bonus cash and the power dollars that are coming back, which means all told, you're about $10,000 under on some of these vehicles. So let's go down here and look more and more. So here we've got another GT, a GT. We're still with the GTs. Did I select everything? Let's look at the trims here. Let's go to RTs. And they have Hellcats available. Do we want to look at those?
Yeah, let's do RT Scat Pack, the wide body, and everything but the GT and the SXT. And
okay, so let's go to the higher trims. So the lower trims, there's some big discounts.
Let's see if they even got them with the RTs, because you and I are arguing that
they do.
They
do.
Yeah.
So not only that, Shane, but you can get 0%.
See, I told you this was happening. Now this is a dealer incentive. This is not through a bank, so this is 0%. That's unbelievable.
Yep. So look at that, 0% plus almost 5,000 off on dealer discount. I mean, Normandin this is the most aggressive. So just heads up, people don't want to fast forward or want to, watch this far. This is the most aggressive I've seen. I'd be curious if anyone else is seeing this much of an aggressive dealer discount. But look at it, plus $3,750 off on power dollars for an RT. I think, Shane, we've talked about this, that if you're looking for a daily that gives you that muscle feel, this right here in the Dodge lineup is kind of the sweet spot, right?
Yeah, the RT is, Jared, that's a deal and a half for 36 and 0%.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now a little bit less, and I'm not sure what the difference is, but it just looks like the higher trim. So it's probably got the Alcantara inside and stuff like that. So they're just giving a little bit less off, but still, you're talking almost 8,000 under MSRP here for these. So let's get down. Now we're getting into some Scat Packs. You can see Scat almost 4,000 off here, Shane. Narrow body. It's a narrow body, right? But let's keep going. So these are all narrows. Still giving a dealer discount, but no power dollars. There's no power dollars yet, and no 0% at this trim. So the factory is not helping them out. The dealer is giving you a discount to get this metal moved. That's what they're trying to do.
Jared, this is a shift. When did we walk this lot where they were asking 5 and 10? 5 and 10%.
100%.
So this is a $10,000 swing. These were before. So this one that's 49,995. It's the Challenger, would have been, so plus add the dealer discount back on, so that would have been 54 plus a $5,000 to $10,000 markup. These were 60 to 60.
That's a great point, Shane. So you got to consider. It may seem like, well, that's not much of a discount, 3,200 compared to the other. No, it's huge when you factor in the markup that was on these things. 10 to 15, 5, 10, 15,000 is what we were seeing.
Yeah.
All right. So let's look. That's four. This is how many cars they have here, Shane. It's ridiculous. So 61 new Dodge Challenger and Charger vehicles just at this one dealership, and this is not the most. Here we go. Here's our first wide bodies right down here. They're discounting them, Shane. But here's the thing. What did you pay? What did we pay for our wide body Charger Scat Packs 2021s?
56 loaded. We had carbon fiber trim, Harman Kardon, Plus Group. We had just about everything on there. So those were 56, and these are discounted. So they were asking So round it to 59. The 995 is a nice gimmick. So I round it to 59 and 5. So that was 64,000 there asking. Can you click on it? Let's see how it's optioned.
Here it is. Here it is. So here it is.
There it is.
MSRP is now basically 10,000 more in just a couple of years. I mean, the inflation on these things, it's ridiculous. So a 4,000 markup means your net is only, let's click into this one. You're right. Because this is very similar to, you know, kind of what you had, the white. Let's check it out.
And notice no 0% on those yet.
Oh no. Oh no.
So I'm thinking you're still premature if you're wanting to go down and get all desperate. I think times are coming where they're going to offer 0% on this, and let's see how.
You want me to look at the window sticker here? Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's see what they got on the inside. How much you want to bet it's cloth? Yeah, it just has the wide body. Let's see what else.
It's got the Blind Spot Technology Group. It's got the Harman Kardon. It looks like, Shane, it looks like it's got the Alcantara and stuff in it. So it's pretty well optioned.
So this
is $66,000.
Yeah, 10 G's.
So let's go back here and let's go back and see what they're doing for Hellcats real quick. And let's move on to another because I want to compare.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. A discount. I haven't seen that.
So pretty good. Never mind. All right. So pretty good, right? I mean, pretty decent. So here's a swinger with 2690 off. There you go. Let's see here. Super B for 4,500 off. 70,000 is the MSRP on a Super B, Shane. Wow. Look, here's my old Scat Pack right here for 69. Oh, wait a second. Oh, look, this one has markup. So this is where it gets crazy, right? So they've got these Hellcat, just standard Hellcats. They're still doing markups. And this one, for some reason, they're just offering it at MSRP. So this is where it gets kooky, real kooky, because they don't, first of all, no red eyes. No one's got a red eye, or, you know, if they do, it's one here, one there, maybe if you're lucky. But these are just regular Hellcats. Look at this, 15K on this one, markup.
Jared, I counted. They have almost $1 million in inventory in just the
yes.
Hellcats.
Yes, it's insane. Okay, so let's look at San Leandro, which is, you know, 35 minutes up the road. Look at the difference in their discount.
And the other ones were $4,000.
Yes.
There's a $4,000 there, so it's very hit and miss.
Right. So it's not quite. Here's an aggressive dealer discount. But let's get into the higher trims here. Let's get up into some. There's the GTs. Here's RTs. Oh, pretty aggressive still. Okay. But still, I mean, are you comfortable with 55,000 for MSRP on a Scat Pack, like what you paid for a Scat Pack for an RT?
For a narrow body?
I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Let's see. Here we go. Here's a Scat Pack. Pretty good discount here. $4,000 off. But again, no power dollars, no special financing advertised.
Let's get into a wide body. Let's see if they even have any.
Okay. Wide bodies. Yeah. Where are they?
I don't think they have them.
Here. They may not, Shane. Oh, here's a couple. Here we go.
Oh, there you go.
Scat Pack wide body. Only a $1,300 discount right here and right here. Look at this.
66,000 for the fine. Does it say 60? Oh my God.
67, 69, 66, 68 for these wide.
Oh, prices, man. This is what I'm saying.
Look at this one. Scat Pack wide body, $70,000.
Click on it. Let's see how it's optioned.
That's unbelievable. Let's just look straight at the window sticker. Here's what we got. How do you put $20,000 of options?
You don't.
What? Okay, it's got the plus group. Okay, fine. Look at how they just throw navigation. Who I'm sorry, I don't like navigation as an ad. Okay, that's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. Now, let's look at Gilroy, where I bought my car. The Scat Pack that I traded back in. So here's Gilroy. They only have 37 cars on the lot. You can see this is not nearly as aggressive as the Normandin, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
There's
let's see if they have any
Stellantis power dollars. I don't think these are holding their value. I don't think that people are looking at these and going, oh, there's good value. And
right.
especially with the competition, I think these, to be honest, it wouldn't surprise me if in a couple months these cars are still there. They're offering 0%. They're offering them low MSRP. And even at that, I would be hesitant. I don't know why.
Correct. I agree. And if people don't take anything else away from this, is that go back and look what we were just seeing with discounts on SXTs and GTs at the one dealership, Normandin. And then look here, you're seeing only $1,100 and some $3,000 bonus cash dealership employee, I don't know, that they're making available to people, whatever. This is a massively different number than what you can see just 30 minutes up the road.
That's right.
These are just SXTs, and these are dime a dozen. There is hundreds and hundreds of these out there to find. So why are they not, to your point, just Googling 100-mile radius and seeing what's available? I don't get it. So I think it's a good time to buy with an asterisk, because the top trims here are not a good deal in my estimation. I think yours too. Let's look what they have for higher trims. Come on, let's see what you got. Here's a RT Scat Pack wide body. Well, interesting. It's a 69,000, and they are offering 4,400 off on this one. But is that good? So here's an RT Scat Pack narrow body Challenger. Look at this, actually, Shane. But would you still say? And again, the problem here is everyone going to qualify for this? Probably not, right?
No.
You're gonna go in there, and there's a big difference between surfing online and then going in, because this is simply the bait to get you into the dealership, right? So then you get in there and they start arm wrestling with you, and they say, oh, well, that's a discount, but we also have, $2,000 of, nitrous in the tires, and,
Yes.
Exterior paint protection, interior protection, cabin sanitation, interior antimicrobial, rain repellent, headlight UV protection, door edge cup guards, nitrogen in the tires. That's pure bull.
I guess I'm just still, we're not talking like a decade. We're talking, you bought that car in 2019 for 33. And
2018, yes, yep, 18. Almost 2019, you're right.
And they're fundamentally the same car. They have not changed the transmission. They haven't changed the entertainment. Uconnect, they haven't changed anything. I guess if there's people out there that are so desperate that they have to have a Scat Pack, well, then I would say wait a little longer, or go look for a different car, because I think the window for good deals is.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let's look at one more, and we'll wrap this video up, because I think we're making the point here is that you got to pick and choose. So again, I don't know what all is with this. Here's another dealer. This is Sunnyvale. So this is just 10 minutes from my place here. MSRP with a dealership employee bonus cash. We can look at the details. I'm not going to go into that. It's not what this video is about, whether or not you get that or not. They are offering some pretty aggressive discounts here. I got to tell you, I looked at this a week ago. I didn't see this at this place, but again, 4,000 off of, this conditional. Again, this tells you that there's going to be some shenanigans. Conditional final price, right? This is just the bait. Now here's one that doesn't have that. So this is just the power dollars plus a dealer discount off an RT though. So again, the sweet spot is still the RT, the SXT, the GTs. You want to go there? I say fill your boots, have at it, because those are some pretty good discounts right now. They could get better though. They could get better.
Yeah, if you're willing to, I would say, those watching this, if you're willing to put in the work, cross shop, really read your stickers really well, and get past the shenanigans, you might be able to chisel some down or wait a little bit.
Sale price, please call. So please call. Don't. So this is the same thing, right? So please call. Oh, there's some of this here. We'll give you the dealership employee bonus cash, but please call, right? It's like,
I guarantee you there's a 10,000. They'll say, oh, these are rare. We have a 10,000 markup. But
100%. Now, here's the car. This is the exact car I bought.
Yep.
For 33. And here it is at 51 minus 4. So they're willing to sell it for 47. I mean, the price inflation, Shane, is just outrageous. It's outrageous. So, all right. I think we've hammered this one to death. Guys, be careful out there. Shane, any final words? Wrap this up.
Nope. It's good. I think this is a good topical, obviously a good topic right now. And maybe we've saved you a little bit of pain of actually walking the lots. Do your work, your homework, and just get on and research it. And before you call, just know your information. Know what the market rates are. They're just gonna finagle with you, and these cards are gonna give you the whole, oh, these are rare and these are last call. Yeah.
Catch you on the next one.
Next time.